put that together. And then we're going to do 2 shows tonight together.
Welcome everybody to Curious Comedy Theater. Make some noise for Showdown. All right, that was a good warm-up, but I know we can do better. Now let's make some noise for Showdown! Yeah, all right, now please keep that flowing for our host, Stacey Hallal.
Hi, we're gonna go around and introduce ourselves one at a time. No, we're not, I'm just kidding. Hi, I'm Stacey. I will be your host this evening, and I would love to know your name all at once on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Stacey. Great, nice to meet you. We are going to have a great time this evening. What you're gonna see tonight is an entirely improvised show. That means everything's made up here on the spot. Just for you, just something between us that we're gonna share this evening. And also anyone who goes and watches it on YouTube, because we're also live streaming this show. Yes, yes. And we're gonna come to you at different times for suggestions. So I'm gonna warm you up a little bit. Already did by learning each and every one of your names just now. My brain's like that, I got it. So also, what's your name? Priscilla, see, I didn't really get it. Nice to meet you, Priscilla. What's your sign, Priscilla?
A Leo.
A Leo? Yeah, you've got some fans already. I am an Aries. On the count of 3, what are you? 1, 2, 3. Excellent. And actually, by round of applause, who's been to Curious Comedy before? Awesome. Welcome back. Welcome back. By round of applause, who's here for the very first time? Welcome. Nice to have you. Welcome, Priscilla. By round of applause, who's not quite sure where they are or how they got here? Yay! There's always a few. Welcome. You're also welcome here. So excited. But before I bring out our players, I also want to introduce you to some people who are going to be improvising behind the scenes in the dark, starting over here with Knut Snordum on the keys. Awesome. And up on lights and sound is Anthony. And operating the cameras and streaming this out into the world, up hidden in that corner, John Tim. Great. And one more thing we need to go over, a little bit of administration before we bring the players out, which is that this is a competitive show because improv is about winning. Did you know that, Priscilla? Yes. Priscilla's like, yeah. It's not really about winning, but this show is. So you all get to vote on who is gonna win. And the way that works is they're gonna come out here, they're gonna do some games, they're gonna do some scenes. Afterwards, I will come to you and I will ask you to applaud at the number of points you think that scene or game deserves. And 1 is like, did something happen? I think something just happened on stage. A 3 is like, that was pretty good. And a 5 is, that's so funny. I'm still going to be thinking about this tomorrow, and we're going to be making jokes about it. So to start, just to do a little practice, let's rate how ready we are to have a good time on this sunny, sunny day. Are we at a 1? A 2? A 3? A 4? A 5? And it's totally fine if you were only at a 4. You know, that's what we're here for. We're gonna bring you up, okay? And likewise, be honest. We have a tough skin, so all the performers will understand if you rate them honestly. Are you ready to meet your players? Yes. Are you ready to meet your players? Yes. Here they are, the Curious Comedy players. All right, well, we all became friends just now, and now you need to meet these folks, and I'm gonna have each person say their name, their pronouns, if they care to share, and also, what's just something that changes for you when the sun emerges?
Oh.
Wow, that's a great question. I'm Jack.
he, him. I think that I recently found out that I'm not actually 6 foot tall. I'm actually 6'1", and so this is my first summer as an officially tall guy, and it feels amazing, probably. Yeah.
All right.
That's new for me. It's big.
Just rub it in, Jack. Rub it in.
Yeah.
Follow up, Jack. How did you find out suddenly
It was, I went to the doctor, and they're like, we're going to just see how tall you are. They said 6'1", and I wasn't wearing my boots.
Wow,
So
okay.
it was real, and I don't know how I missed it all those years.
Awesome. Well,
Yeah.
thanks for sharing.
My name is Raz. My pronouns are she, her. I also found out I was 6'1". Just kidding. Silly little joke. When the weather gets warm, I think the music that I listen to changes a bit. You know, I'm listening to Bossa Nova. I'm listening to Jonathan Richman. I'm listening to Lana Del Rey. You know?
All right. Thanks, Roz.
Lucy, she, her, and when the sun's out, I find happiness again.
Yeah.
I feel that.
2 points for Lucy because that's what we share for sure. And this also shows I can give or take points as I see fit as well. So 2 points for Lucy. Go ahead, Bill. Sorry.
That's okay. Bill, he, him. Yeah, when it's sunny out, we start getting random cats on our deck. It's cute, but they're neighborhood cats, and they just get they like getting warm there. So it's nice.
Nice.
It really is. It just is.
Tyler, he, him. I just found out I'm like 5'1", so this is gonna be the
Way
summer.
to rub it in, Tyler!
I'm learning how to race horses, baby.
Minus 2 points for Tyler for lying.
My name is Olivia. I use they, them pronouns, and I get really sweaty. That's all.
It's fair.
2 points for Olivia for their honesty.
Honesty.
Hi, my name's David, he, him, and I'm 6'2", although I'm shorter than you, which is amazing.
What?
Wait,
Can
can we
we
try?
Yeah,
We
it's
need
gonna
to
be
do
together.
it back to
I
back.
think that means you're a liar, David.
I give it to him.
I don't know, it feels good though.
Yeah, this is nice.
Yeah.
Your tone.
By round of applause, who thinks David is taller? And who thinks Jack is taller?
Oh!
Okay, it's all right. David's wrong. But here's a special fact, which is David didn't answer about the sun because he is visiting us from Miami, Florida.
I came for cold and clouds and rain. What's going on for you?
Sorry.
Should've just said last week.
You brought it to us. You brought us some sun. 2 points to David for bringing us some Miami sun. All right, we're going to start with a game called Conducted Story. Get these folks all warmed up. And I'm going to come down here. Let's have you all make like a little bit of a horseshoe there so I can point to you. And they're going to tell a story as if they have one voice. And I'm going to point to them. When I point to somebody, they're going to have to start talking. When I remove my hand, they need to stop talking, and then someone else will start. If that person continues to talk after I have removed my hand, we're going to say, pow. Let's practice that. 1, 2, 3, pow. Great. Or if they stop before I remove my hand. 1, 2, 3, pow! And then I'll start to point to someone else, and they'll have to pick up right where that person left off. So if they repeat a word, if they don't finish a word, if they don't finish a breath, if you just don't like what they're saying, you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, pow! And we're gonna eliminate them until there's one winner, which is going to get how many points, Priscilla? Between like 1 and 5? 5.
Game changer.
Big stakes.
All right.
Big stakes.
5 points. So before we start, the last thing I need from you is what is the name of a story that has never been told before? What is it? Did you say my life? It's a good suggestion. What's your name? Lauren. Lauren. Give Lauren a round of applause. The perfect suggestion. Your story is My Light. And we're going to start with, everyone say it with me, Chapter 1.
The sun came out on a sunny morning because the sun came out. And that's how I knew the light
Was shining down on me that day. My name was Lauren.
Howe. Lauren Howe was my name. and I went out into
the world to see what was so beautiful. Turns out,
It was me. I was the beautiful one.
Because today was the very first day.
That I was going to buy myself a
New scooter.
For myself.
And I'm diving.
in the water.
and it's a Vespa.
But it's for water.
A water Vespa. How fun. I'm Lauren, and
This is my water Vespa.
And I'm hot and I...
Love the...
Water.
Take that. All right, Raz is out, but Priscilla, I'm going to give you the power to save one person. So you can bring someone who gets out back into the game. Would you? Right. I will come to you after
don't waste
each
it.
one.
Don't waste it.
I will come after you for each one. I will give you that opportunity. But I need to ask now, would you like to spend that power on Raz?
We'll all fail at some point.
I need to see what my choices are.
Okay, great. But hold on, you don't feel that power. Enjoy it. Take your time.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. My Light, Chapter 2.
And so the clouds came out and shunned my light.
And then I was like, where am I gonna ride my Vespa now?
Meanwhile, back at the Vespa factory, the people who were listening in via cell phone
Were so enamored with me.
they thought I was the most beautiful.
Person in the...
World, and they only heard...
things from my life that I wanted them to. I deserve that. I know I did that. You got pow.
Jack, you would have gotten away with it. You powed yourself.
I know I'm gonna get, someone's gonna save me, so it doesn't matter.
Priscilla,
Pressure.
is Jack's confidence going to work on you, Priscilla? Are we going to say
He's a little overly
overly confident?
That's what happens when you're tall, Jack!
-1 for Jack for his overconfidence. All right, here we go. My Light, Chapter 3.
Now that I'm a powerful Vespa owner, what should I do with all of my...
Money and power and...
Time and speed.
and fame.
And
All right, thank you, Olivia. Are we going to save Olivia? No. You can not save anyone if you don't want to. This power is 100% for you to use or not use. All right, everybody, say it with me. This is My Light, Chapter 4.
Lauren was back at the dance studio in a
tutu and little ballerinas?
Suit, because she wore a ballerina
suit when she rode her Vespa dancing.
because the tutu
Was so pink
and fluffy.
that nobody could...
stop her.
But then there was a...
Mr. 305, check in.
Pow! Lucy started a word that Tyler did not finish.
Good,
Yeah, I'm
good.
getting
Oh,
tough now. Priscilla?
What was the first gal's name?
Roz?
Yes, we love
We're gonna bring Roz back.
She's been out forever.
Wow.
Did not see that coming.
Unprecedented. That was an unprecedented move to go deep into the bench to bring somebody back. All right. Here we
It took
go.
that long to know she loved Roz.
Yes. All right.
Slow burn, but it was worth it.
My Light, Chapter, I think 5.
Suddenly there was a very attractive person walking into the...
Store. And that person said,
Hey, I want to buy your
Face, because your face is so awesome.
too awesome.
Bye, Bill. And Priscilla's already used her power, so Bill is out.
It's fine.
All right, My Light, say it with me, Chapter 6.
the person was suggesting that I sell my face, and
And I was like, no, but if
You repeated and, it was and. Yes? Gotta get tough, y'all. All
it's been a
right.
while. I've been on the stage for quite some time.
No pressure.
All right, here we go. My Light, the final chapter.
There
was a
face
stealing machine
named
named
the face stealer 5000. And as I ran away from the
Sheen, it came after
me, and I decided to take my
face and throw it.
right at the machine.
Ah!
The machine wasn't finished, and Raz has won. Raz, you have been saved by Priscilla, and you get 5 points, the maximum amount for winning. Give it up for Raz.
Thank you.
I have to say, I really enjoyed Lauren's confidence. Lauren Howe had a lot of confidence. Minus 2 points for Jack for his overconfidence. Okay, let's get David, Jack, Lucy, and Raz up here. Please let's give them a round of applause. All right, we're going to play a game called Foursquare. These 4 are going to make the shape of a square. And they will be doing scenes. The 2 people in the front will be actively in a scene. And then when I say shift right, they will rotate. And now these 2 will be in a totally different scene. And I can say shift right or I can say shift left. And then when they come back, whatever scene they were doing with this person in the front, they have to continue. But we're going to do something special to Foursquare. This is a hard enough game as it is. Yeah. But David's bringing a little treat from Miami. Ooh. And we're going to add a little twist. So I'm wondering who has a phone that they wouldn't mind lending us? If everyone take out your phone, great. Can you open it to your text messages? Awesome. And we're gonna give David your phone, and all he can say is what's written in your text messages.
There's the bus.
You can do a different thread if you like. And I'm gonna need a second phone. Do I have someone else who's willing to share their phone? This person. Yeah. Well, now that he has his phone out, he has to let me borrow it. Okay, he won't call anybody. Okay. Can we use your text messages? You have a thread that we can use? Here, David, this one's for you. Woo! You want to keep that active. You cannot call anybody. What's your name?
Not call anybody.
What's your name? Sage. So don't call anybody or Sage will be really mad. You want to pick a safe thread that we can share?
None of this is safe.
Does anyone else have a phone they're willing to lend? Anyone? All right, we'll just do the one. Amazing. Okay.
Oh, there's
another.
Oh, we got another one. Great. Oh, yeah, I can do it. Yeah. Great. What's your name? My name is Elena. Let's give Elena a round of applause. Now that you're sharing that you've already agreed, I'll tell you that one time in Atlanta, they were playing this game, some friends of mine, and it was all about somebody's cocaine deal that they were doing, which is very fun. So here you go, Jack, this will be...
Miami.
Yeah. Miami, no one would care, right?
No, it's every day.
Okay, great. So both Jack and David will have to do their scenes using only lines from these text threads that these lovely audience members have shared. But also, would you like another suggestion? Raz, why don't you get a suggestion for your scene with David?
Absolutely. What is an object that wouldn't offend your grandmother? Blender, thank you.
Blender, great. Rotate right.
All right, what is your favorite color from a Crayola crayon box that is a 256 crayon box or larger, not a primary color? Oh my gosh! What was that? I'm sorry. Purple Mountain's Majesty.
Wow, and they said it at the same time.
Wow.
Shift right.
I need a name of someone you're mad at. Wayne?
Kane.
Classic Kane.
Shift right.
What is something that would fit in my hand, but not a phone, but a loaf of bread is nice. Okay, loaf
Great,
of bread.
awesome. Let's shift right and quickly review our suggestions. Blender. Shift right.
Purple Mountain Majesty.
That's right. Shift right.
Kane.
Shift right.
Loaf of bread.
Great. Shift right and begin.
All right. You've gathered all the fruit. I've gathered all the yogurts. It's time for us to start meal prepping.
Also, let me know if you'd like anything from the grocery outlet. It's right next to my therapist's office.
Shipwrecked.
Wayne, I don't want to climb this mountain anymore with you. I don't.
That sounds lovely. Still, I'm heading off to bed now, though I'm absolutely wiped out from working, and I didn't expect Steven and Lil to be here that late, LMAO.
I hate Steven and Lil. I'm so glad we're on the same boat with that. You know what? Hey, Kane. I'm really glad you came into my coffee shop today.
Yeah, X-rays are silly.
That's why I'm really glad you skipped your appointment today just to come see me and get some coffee.
Well, only do it if it's a bone issue.
Thief! You have stolen the last bread roll for the last time.
Scam! Scam!
Shh, keep it down.
For real, a scam.
No one needs to know that this bakery is just a front. If you please don't leak anything. Please, I'll give you all the bread you want.
I'm going to let them give him the anti-nausea meds and nothing else.
Shipwreck!
Have you ever tried one of those migraine helmet mask things? Like, you know, those giant weighted blanket for your whole head?
That's the problem. I just want to make these smoothies that are going to solve your migraines, and you just want to buy doodads and gizmos and gadgets. You're wasting all our money, honey.
Does it go in a freezer?
Shipwrecked!
If we lay our beds out here, maybe we just need a nap, and then we can continue hiking?
I'm sorry, I just saw this. Steven and Lil ended up showing up and we were taking photos. Can we hang out tomorrow, though?
I wanted to do this hike with you, not with them. They suck.
All good, sure.
Ship left! Other left, other left! Ship left again! Okay, I'm going to administer it. Just tell me what I need to do next.
Such good points you're making.
Ship left!
I made it with oat milk to save your bones.
We are smart.
We're real smart. We almost should go into business of skipping doctor's appointments and just getting coffee and flirting.
Literally always thought that.
Ship left!
I think we need to ditch them. I want this to be a us thing, not a them thing.
Happy holidays!
Ship right! Ship right!
I'm
See, you're up there, yeah.
Not Fallout Boy weaving in quarter pounder with cheese into a new song. Talk to you about that.
Jack, Lucy, David, and Raz. Yes, and to Sage and Elena for sharing their phones with us. All right, friends, we're going to rate this between 1 and 5. You applaud the most at the one you think it should get. Was that a 1? A 2? A 3? A 4? A 5? I think that was a 4. 4. Excellent. Thank you. Let's get Olivia, Bill, and Tyler up for the game of forward reverse. Great. So this game, they're going to do a scene, and point I can say reverse. They have to then take the scene backwards. They won't be speaking backwards, Priscilla, because that would be really hard. But they'll go line by line backwards until I ring my bell again and tell them to go forward again. Bill, would you like a suggestion for your forward and reverse?
Yeah, sure. A place you've always wanted to work. Downton Abbey. Downton Abbey it is.
Great. We're going to see this Downton Abbey inspired forward reverse and countdown with me from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Are the pies ready?
Reverse. 5,
the pie's ready.
Oh, yes, Mom, right away. I have here a mincemeat pie for the lady.
She does love mincemeat.
She's reverse.
She does love mincemeat.
I have a mincemeat pie for the lady. Oh, yes, Mom.
Are the pies ready?
Forward. Reverse. Forward. Reverse. Forward.
Are the pies ready?
Oh, yes, Mom. I have a mincemeat pie for the lady.
The lady loves mincemeat.
She does adore it so. Now it's...
Will you cook it?
Whoa!
My lady! Forward!
Whoa!
My lady! Reverse!
Oh, it's quite a windy day, Mum.
My lady, please, you're not supposed to be here for another hour.
Oh, but I could smell the pies. I love to come in and have them.
Reverse!
I love to come in and have them. I could smell the pies. I could smell them.
Oh, my lady, you're not supposed to be here for another hour.
Oh!
Reverse!
Oh, it's a windy day, Mum.
My lady, you're not supposed to be here for another hour.
Oh, but the pies. I could smell the pies. I just want to come in here and eat them.
Always with the pies, always smelling pies, always eating pies, always rolling in here like an American tumbleweed. Always rolling in here like an American tumbleweed, smelling pies, eating pies, all the time eating pies. Lady.
Forward!
Lady, all the way, all the time eating pies, coming in here smelling pies, eating pies, like rolling in here like an American tumbleweed.
Why don't you...
How dare you!
Reverse!
Why don't you...
Forward!
Why don't you... Oh, more!
My lady!
Mincemeat in the face!
Reverse to the beginning.
Mincemeat in the face!
My lady.
Why don't you... I just want to come in here and eat all the pies. I want to eat them.
My lady, you're not supposed to be here for another hour.
Tumbleweed!
That's it. Oh my. Sometimes we regret the big choices we make, right, Tyler? All right. Was that game a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5? I give him a 4. 4, 4, 4. And I'll give Tyler 2 points back for all this tumble beating.
Thank you.
All right, let's get everybody up. Let's get everybody up. We're going to play a game called Wait a Minute. It's an all-play game. The way this works, 2 people are going to come out. They're going to start doing a scene. At some point, someone in the back line can say,
Wait a minute!
And then they will have to say why they think they should be able to replace one of the actors in the scene.
I think I could do Bill's role way sillier.
And then I will either ring my bell, which will give Olivia permission to replace Bill, or I will give them my horn, which means Olivia has to stay back and Bill gets to continue in his role. They will go on like this for about 2 minutes, and when time is up, the actors who are still here on the stage in the scene will get a bonus point. Ooh. How many points, Priscilla, between 1 and 5?
4.
4. Only
like
4.
today, so-
Only 4. Okay, great. And to get them started, let's get 2 people out here and just start moving your bodies around. And Sage, will you yell freeze? And that's the position they're gonna have to start in.
Freeze.
And here we go.
Just don't. Don't, Mike. Don't.
Will you marry?
Not at the stadium.
Wait a minute. Nobody proposes anymore without an audience and a video going on at the same time.
True. Go ahead. You can go in.
Wait a minute.
Yes, you can go
Video.
in. Yes, go ahead.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
Audience?
Yes.
Is this going on TikTok? Is this literally just going on TikTok?
Absolutely.
Wait a minute. Lucy's camera is really old.
It is.
I am your partner. I am not content. Okay?
Hey, I'm your father. Make me proud. Get in there.
I told you how I felt about this.
It's a standing proposal.
Jesus.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
I think it'd be better if it was a sitting proposal.
I agree. Go ahead, Olivia.
It's a sitting proposal. Thanks, Dad.
I don't want to get married ever, and that doesn't mean not you, it just means not anyone.
Please reconsider for my son. Wait a minute.
Yes.
I feel like the dad should be even more passionate in this plea.
Sure. Go ahead, Jack.
This is my son, okay? And I need to know he's gonna be in good hands with you.
Wait a minute. I feel the other partner needs a parental figure to back up.
Okay.
Could you retort?
What do you think you're doing, brother?
Should I still be filming?
Yeah, our dads might fight. And this is yeah, actually. Dad, you should fight the other dad.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
There's no ref?
Well, it's been a while.
We're gonna have a clean contest here. We're gonna have a clean contest. No rolls, no bell, and that's all. Go ahead.
Kick his ass, Dad. Kick his ass!
All right, I've got him.
Wait a minute. I can do a better warm up than this, Dad.
I agree.
Whoa!
Pshaw! Hold on a second. What's that?
What is...
Pshaw!
Oh, shit!
Give it up for all your players. Everybody gets 4 points except for Jack.
A two-person scene. It's a two. How did that happen?
Everybody made good arguments. Jack, I'm sorry. All right. Everybody sit down except David, Olivia, Tyler, and Lucy. We are going to play a game called Understudy. So Lucy and Tyler will be doing a scene, and David and Olivia are their understudies. At some point, they can call for an understudy because they're divas and they need a break. At which point, their understudy will come in, take on the role until the performer. What do you call when you want to come back in? Or do I do it?
I think you do it.
Okay, I'll call for it.
But if you want, I can't.
I think you
I'm
can
a
call
team
for.
player.
I think I can call it, and you can call for your understudy.
I love that.
What about me?
No, Tyler, I will call it for you.
That's fair.
And then I will call for when you come back in. I'll do it with the bell. Great. Lucy, would you like a suggestion for this game?
I actually would. What is the best first job you've ever had?
Frozen yogurt.
Frozen yogurt?
Frozen yogurt. Great. That's our suggestion. We'll see this game of understudy in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, look, Chris, I know there's a chair in front of the register, but the boss says we can't sit in the chair. We have to stay on our feet
Can't sit in
and
the
clean.
chair.
Okay.
Okay. But if I get tired, I still...
No, man, it's not like that
It's
here.
not like that.
No, it's intense.
It's intense.
I'm
Okay.
proud of you for joining me at this job, buddy.
Thank you.
You're my best friend.
Can I just try it out for like 2 seconds?
He's gonna say.
Understudy.
This is the first time I've ever sat in a chair before.
No, Chris, seriously, I don't, because there's cameras, and like the boss is gonna be watching. And he's gonna say.
Tyler, understudy.
I don't care what the boss says. I'll sit in any chair I find.
As the son of the boss, you should care. I will tell my boss parent everything.
Wait, was that in the script? Did they do a rewrite before I got here?
Maybe.
Oh shit.
Both return.
Well, we picked up the chair and everything. I'm totally gonna get on the bad side, aren't I?
Yeah. I don't know what you were talking about with the script there a second ago, but God,
Don't worry about it.
just if you can lean, you can clean. Just
Yeah,
clean something.
clean.
Clean something.
Okay, I think understudies.
Both.
Oh, okay, I don't want to do it.
Making frozen yogurt is hard work. Standing while you do it, even tougher.
Cleaning while making frozen yogurt is awesome.
Wait, I need to go clean the windows of the frozen yogurt store. Let me get my rag.
Lucy, come back.
Oh, my arm.
Hold on, here's our workers' comp form.
Oh, no. Am I gonna hold it? Understudy.
My plan has worked.
Tyler, come back.
My plan to become a better friend with you, because this is weight training too. Okay, we're gonna get. Oh my God.
Whoa, did you touch the chair that your boss parent?
My boss parent, Dad. He's gonna fucking lose it.
Wait, listen. We can cover it up with these workers' comp forms.
Cover the chair.
And then he'll never see
Actors,
it.
come back.
We can, but I can't carry it.
Oh, I'm sure I can do it.
Flower. I can't. Oh, I understudies.
That's it. Give it up for Olivia, Tyler, and Lucy. Wow, those understudies were really strong. All right. Was that a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5? Was it a 3? I think it was a 3. 3 and 3. All right, let's get Bill, Raz, and Jack out for our final scene of the first half. Not only are our improvisers professionally trained actors, they are also amazing singers. And we are going to do a game called Inner Song-a-log. In this scene, they will be going along at any point. I can ring my bell and I can say, Inner Song-a-log, and call their name. And they will have to step out, sing a song, sharing their inner thoughts and feelings with you. But the other performers, will not hear that character's confessions. Raz, why don't you get a suggestion for your Inner Song-a-log?
I sure can, and I sure will. Hey, audience, we're at a location about the size of this stage. What location is that?
Classroom.
A classroom, thank you.
Classroom, great. We're gonna see this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And so you see, the quadratic formula is really very simple. And now that I've gone over it 3 times, surely no one else has any more questions.
Miss Anderson? Miss Anderson?
Yes, Phil, what is it?
The quadratic formula, c cubed radical 4ac, which, what is that again? It's
Phil, Raz, Inner Song-a-log.
There comes a time in every young woman's life when she has to choose, she has to decide. I've looked at pages and websites quadratic formula. You are 100% correct. In fact, you're the star student of this class, Philip. Why don't you go and teach us a lesson? I can go work on grading some papers.
Miss Anderson, you're the first person to ever teach me math, for me to actually learn it.
Oh. Bill, inner song-a-log.
It makes sense. It all makes sense. When you use the exponent and turn it underneath, it makes sense. X squared is A squared is B squared, and radical 2AC, radical 2AC, radical 2AC, plus or minus B, plus or minus B, radical 2AC equals y squared plus x squared plus a squared. It's all so simple. Why didn't I get it before? She's a really, really great teacher. I hope to be in this class again next year. See, it all makes sense.
It all makes sense.
Oh, sorry, I was gonna clean up the classroom. I thought school was done.
It makes sense.
Oh, a bunch of squiggles.
Hey.
Good for you, kid.
Hi, John.
Hey, Teach. How's the class going? You ready to leave here forever?
Philip, it's time that I tell you, this is my last year teaching. I'm not going to be back next year.
But Miss Anderson, you're the only one who's ever taught me math that has been good at it, and I understand it now.
Philip, that's because I was lying to you. I was so sick of my job that I gave up. And you know what? What kind of teacher am I? Maybe I never should have been a teacher in the first place. You didn't give up, Philip, so why did I? I mean,
Jack, inner song-a-log.
Me and my friends play D&D in the school after hours. I'm waiting. Once this kid and this teacher peace out, I'm gonna go get dressed like an elf, and then I say, hey, let's play. Time to roll the dice. Me and my friends. Sure feels nice. Sure feels nice. I dress like an elf. My friends a hobbit. It sure feels nice. It sure feels nice.
All right, friends. Was that inner song-a-log a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5? Was it even a 6? There's a 5. 2 bonus points for Jim. All right, we're going to take a quick intermission. During intermission, there's a couple things you can do. You can go over there and you can sign up for a free intro to improv class. If you think this looks like it's fun, it is. And we have a whole bunch of free intro classes happening right now. Because the new session starts the week after next. You can come in, it's 2 hours, it's no pressure, it's super fun, meet some new people, make some friends, and learn some important skills, even if you don't want to be on stage. If you do, it's awesome. But also, if you just want to be a better communicator, better listener, have more confidence, think better at your feet, accept making mistakes, all those skills are taught through improv. So sign up over there. You can also sign up for our email list over there, and we give out free tickets frequently. And plus, you'll find out about all the things that are coming up. We have summer camps for kids, middle school and high school. We have our adult classes coming up. We have the Chroma Comedy Festival coming up in July, which is for people of color, a festival of all different kinds of comedy. Also, the All Jane Comedy Festival returns in October, which is all women comedians, a showcase. And all those are to reduce the disparity between women and men in comedy, as well as white people and people of color. And they're awesome. And like, my favorite time of the year are those festivals. You get to see a whole bunch of perspectives and points of view that you don't normally. So check those out, and you can find out more by signing their email list. Also, get some more food, get some drinks. Let's give it up for the bar staff. Woo! Please tip them well, and we'll be back. Oh wait, before we go, we're gonna see who is winning as we go into intermission. Everybody get up here, take your hands, put them on your knees. Let's make a drum roll. The winners of the first half going into intermission are Raz, woo! And then we have a three-way tie. We'll work it out. We'll see you after intermission.
Not us, brothers. Never us.
Well, I was talking to you
There's a reason I'm at the bottom. What's this?
Oh, I took points away from him too. I picked on both of you guys. Here.
happened or didn't know this was the person behind it all.
Welcome back to the second half, everybody. Please make some noise for the Curious Comedy Players.
All right. Are you ready for the second half, everybody? Yeah. Priscilla, are you ready?
Yes!
Yes. Gosh, I want you up here. Are you going to take an intro class? Because I think you'd love it.
I'm making him take one.
Okay, great. Excellent, excellent. Also, just a heads up that at 9:30 we have another show. It is called Ruby Rocket Private Detective. It's an entirely noir improvised comedy. And many of the people you see here will be in that show, including me. That picture's 10 years old, y'all. But it's an entirely improvised noir comedy. It's one act, so it'll take like 50 minutes. So you can get another drink, you can hang out. It'll be done by like, 10:30. You'll be home in bed like by 11, like Portlanders do, right? In Miami, what's the early show or the?
The early show is 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
We don't do that.
And like, so everybody's like, your 9:30 show's your late night show. I'm like, it's not late. Okay, but stick around for that. And because we enjoy you, you get to stay for free.
What? Wow!
Yes.
Comedy value.
Yes. All right, friends, we need to bring out our top three from the first half. Let's bring out our top three. Great. These three will be the directors of this second half. This will be a little different than the first half. What you'll see is each of these directors will come up with a genre and a title for their films after they get some suggestions from you. And then you will see them each direct the first act of their movie. Then we'll come out, we'll vote. 2 will get to continue on. You will see the second act of those 2, and then we'll bring the directors back on, and you will vote for which one gets to go on to its glorious conclusion, and that director is the winner of tonight's Showdown. All right, so Raz, would you like to get some suggestions for your movie?
I would love to get some suggestions. Hey everybody, what is like a humanoid supernatural creature like a vampire? Can I get something like that? I heard mermaid. Thank you. And that's actually all I need.
Okay.
Can I have your favorite non-domesticated animal? Did I hear rhino?
Yes.
Rhino, excellent. And a cute name for a rhino. Dave the rhino. Fantastic, thank you.
Excellent.
All right, may I have the last name of somebody who taught you something at some point in your life? Redding. Is that Ready? Redding. Oh, perfect. Lovely. And then what I'm going to need to go with that is I'm going to need, when you are feeling not so great about somebody else, you feel what about them? Creepy. I heard creepy. Is that creepy? I said poopy. Poopy. Oh, even better. Why feel creepy when you can feel poopy? Yeah. All right, so we've got Redding and Poopy.
Okay, all right. And now we will hear the genre and title of each of these directors' movies.
This is a supernatural romance film called The Feel of Liquid.
This is a Disney musical called A Head by a Nose.
Aww.
Because it's a rhino. Yeah, put that as the subtitle.
And then in the vein of a Robert Ludlum action thriller like the Born Anything, we now have the Redding Poop. Redding Poop will be.
All right, hold on. I'm
thriller.
going to time out the poop. You can feel poopy, but I just don't want to see a whole show about poop.
Okay. Then we will make it the Redding Poopy.
Yes, okay, great. Redding
Poopy.
Poopy. All right, here we go. Roz, take it away.
We opened on a young researcher at the Monterey Bay Aquarium. She's meek, nerdy, very passionate about things like turtles and whales and marlins. Her name is Emily Duck. And Emily Duck is currently looking at the aquarium, and we see various sea creatures float by. It's very beautiful and soothing. Just then, we hear a tap at the glass, but not the side that you normally tap on. The side with the water in it. That was the subtext of what I said.
Tap, 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 tap.
Yes, great. And a second tap.
Tap, tap, tap.
Oh my! You're like a fish, but you're also not a fish. You're a human? Can you hear me through the glass?
Hi!
Oh my gosh, you can hear me. Are you okay? Can you breathe?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you breathe? Are you okay?
Yes. I think my heart rate's going up, but I'm okay.
Where are your fins?
I don't have any.
Oh no.
I know, I'm kind of embarrassed by it now that you're talking to
me. And let's see, like a little Oscar-winning moment monologue about Emily not having fins. With
Sometimes,
some, moving music. Yes, perfect.
sometimes I wish I could be in the water with the fish. I feel like I was supposed to be a fish. I was supposed to be a fish in this life, but instead I got these. And I can't breathe underwater no matter how hard I try. My mom told me it was stupid for having a dream of being a fish. But I tucked it away and held it close. And now I'm surrounded by fish. And I love it. It's my favorite job I've ever had. I hope someday, baby, I'll be a real fish. I feel like we should be pen pals. I would really like to talk to you every day.
Can we just talk like this? This paper and pen don't do so well underwater.
Okay, that makes sense. I have fantastic penmanship, but I totally understand.
Can I tell you a secret?
Oh, I would love if you told me a secret.
Every day when you come in here to work,
Yeah?
I hope this isn't creepy or poopy.
Probably won't be, but you never know.
I've been watching you.
Watching me?
Yeah. I just find it so calming to see how you move around the space through the glass.
Oh. I'm not weirded out by that at all. It's actually quite flattering.
In fact, Emily Duck had never been noticed by anyone like that before, and she couldn't help but feel a stirring in her heart.
I just think you're the most beautiful creature I've ever seen.
Me? But I don't even have gills.
You don't have gills, and that's what makes you so special and unique. I'm just surrounded by gills and gills.
But what Emily did have was a Monterey Bay Aquarium issued scuba suit featuring an air tank.
I have a secret too. If you would allow me to join you, I have this suit. And it's special, but I forgot how, but I swear it is. And I can go underwater and breathe, and we can swim together. Only if you want. Like, we don't really have to if you don't want. Whoa!
And we'll see a beautiful montage of our mermaid, who is named Edwina, and Emily swimming through the different areas of the Monterey Bay Aquarium, starting, of course, with the kelp forest.
Come with me.
Okay, I'm gonna get the thing.
And now we move on to the coral reef.
Whoa! Oh, that tickled my nose a little bit.
And now the swamp, the mangroves, and the deep, dark sea with all the weird-looking fish.
Look, I found this hole in the aquarium that goes
Really deep.
into the deep ocean.
I've always wondered what it looked. Whoa! That's this creepy fish. Let's see it again. Whoa!
They're so sweet down here, though. They're scary looking, but they're the nicest fish in the whole ocean.
Hi, Edwina.
Hi, Stan.
You know what? That was a little scary, but you made everything all right. I feel really comfortable in the water with you.
I only wish that there was some way I could
What?
to go and explore your world.
Oh, I know. The aquarium. It has a wagon.
Here we go. We open on the African savannah. And there's all sorts of animals just running around and frolicking, and we get to see, yes, giraffes, elephants, hippopotami, meerkats, all sorts of just tiny and happy creatures. And they're all singing about how much they love just living.
The sky! I love the sky so much I fly.
He flies! He flies!
The grass is where I like to set my butt.
I eat the grass because it's helpful for my bones and my little happy step.
I want to dig a hole. I love digging holes. Ho, 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 ho.
Ho, 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 ho.
And
I squat, and I look, and I squat, and I look. Squat, look.
I'm a giraffe. I don't make any sounds.
And all the animals park down the middle, and the littlest rhino, Davy, comes out.
I've got a nose, don't you know? Some people say I have a horn, but it's actually a series of very tough fibers that kind of look like a horn.
Whoa.
I may be the smallest of the rhinos, but I have the strength of a million dinos. I want to know everyone in the savannah, from every person and manna.
Yeah, man.
Bring it home! Bring it home!
It's not a horn, it's a series of fibers.
It's a series of fibers. And the camera stays in on Davy and his little aardvark friend named Justin.
Hey, Davey.
Hi, Justin.
That was a pretty good song you had there. I was really singing along.
Thanks, Justin. Justin,
Yeah.
do you ever wish that sometimes the cycle of life, the circle, if you will, was more like a, I don't know, more like a heart? That we didn't always have to be fighting and eating and killing.
And Davy goes into a wish song, something similar to Elton John, for whatever reason in the we would do that. And Davy expresses this through song.
Oh, you got another one.
Death lurks around every single corner, from the boss to the trees. It will come for everyone, for you and me. You're afraid of the lions and the ways that they prowl. I'm afraid of the humans with their weapons so foul. I don't want to live in fear anymore. I want to end the circle. I don't want to flee anymore, and I think we can make it work. Let's flatten the shape. Let's flatten the shape. There's no need to hunt or escape if we flatten the shape. Think of all the ants that live in fear when they see your creepy nose. Come on near. Think of all the birds that flee when they say me. Think of life. Think of death. Think of your very last breath. What if we could live forever and flatten the shape?
Flatten the
To be clear, some of these movies do get pretty dark. Cut to hunters and poachers.
This is gonna be
Bumbling hunters and poachers.
Good thing you wore those boots.
I got a toe. Hey!
Okay, let's cut that. One of them's smart, and the guy, the tall one, is the bumbling one, because that's how it works in Disney movies.
So this is where we're gonna find the more exotic animals that are gonna look great up in a trophy room.
Yeah, we're gonna get a lot of money for them animals.
That's right. We're gonna hunt them because people paid us to hunt for them. Then we're gonna Photoshop their pictures with the dead animals, make it look like they did the hunting.
Why don't we just use the same picture and just re-Photoshop other people's faces on the same... Oh, never mind. I like your plan.
Look, this way we get paid to do what we love to do, which is hunt.
Hunt.
And Davy and Justin are creeping up over the hill, and they overhear this.
And we just wait here until we see some poor defenseless animal with some kind of fiber fixture on its face. Oh.
I'm glad you took a 17th century musket for this one.
Oh yeah, there's nothing I like more than going after somebody with a sorry excuse for a horn.
That's what I like about you. One shot McGee, they call you.
One shot McGee.
Oh, and then, look, it's some sort of...
Oh look, it's an African chicken.
It's an African chicken, the rare African chicken.
You know what? This isn't exciting for a trophy room, but it sure is gonna be delicious for dinner tonight.
Can you say rotisserie?
1, 2, no!
And scene! Blackout!
We rise up on Jane Redding. Minding her own business. A deadly assassin just trying to live a life. Until all of a sudden, whizzing by, is a bullet from an assassin's gun. Missing, of course. Otherwise, this would be over. And that's when Jane knows who's actually behind this. Ah, and in that grazing is a special message that only Jane Redding can read. And it says,
You're needed. The cabinet dark.
the cabinet dark. That's code for the cabinet dark. The layer where only the most secret of all government operations takes place. That's right, Salem.
Salem. I knew that because I can read the notes. It's in the notes.
I'm glad that Jane and the narrator have a thing. Keep it moving. Thanks, Jane. And that's when, from the Cabinet Dark's leader enters.
Hello.
Phosphorus Prime.
Jane. It is I,
Yeah, I see that.
Phosphorus. And my friend,
Hello.
Gluten.
Gluten. It's a good old Fosse and Glute duo. Coming into my space.
Yes, well, we saw a bullet whiz through it. We were just so concerned.
Cause a bullet grazing, that's a flesh wound.
Guess who heals 10 times faster from flesh wounds? This guy. It's healed. Look at that. Not even a scar.
It's like you're not human.
It's almost like that, but I am human.
All right, Jane, I'll admit it. That's a pretty cool ability that we did not know you had.
It's okay. I keep secrets. It's just another secret I had.
Well, the cabinet dark.
Yeah,
The cabinet dark.
The cabinet dark.
The cabinet dark.
I heard it. Okay.
Will no longer put up with your little games.
My little games.
Your little games.
Your little games.
My little games. Who took down Dr. John Peterson last week?
He was a chiropractor.
And he broke 2 backs doing his chiropractor business.
You broke 27 backs looking for him.
Yeah, well,
They weren't even chiropractors.
No.
And for no unapparent reason, they broke out into an all-out hand-to-hand combat fight.
Well, please.
I'll fight you after I win you.
Oh, is that what you think?
Yes.
Gluten, you were supposed to last longer.
I'm sorry.
Got your nose! I am almost invincible. Want me to get your back? You want me to get your back?
No! No!
I'm pretty good at getting backs now.
No, my back feels great.
Okay. I got a question. Can I put my foot on you?
Okay.
Okay.
Jane always asks for consent after a fist fight.
It's important, you know.
Thanks.
I hear you have a request for me. Is your nose okay?
I don't know. Give it back to me. Yes, we have a request. Now that we've realized it's impossible to kill you.
It is.
Cool healing ability.
This is perfectly fine.
We need your help.
Yeah.
We need you to assassinate the president.
Whoa, that's like at the top.
No. Sorry, I wasn't done.
Okay.
The president
Of
Subway Corporation.
Oh. Dare I say that's harder. That's a big request you got there, buddy boy. Fossey, my guy.
I'm not your guy.
You're right. I apologize.
I accept your apology.
You're welcome. Can I get some background?
I didn't know if you needed me to support your foot again.
I appreciate you staying there. Just in case I needed to go back, but I'm good now. Okay. Why do you need this president of Subway?
That's need to know.
Annihilated.
Just know
What?
that if you don't do this for us,
Yeah?
we'll be back with more guys with more noses. You can't take them all.
Okay, everybody, let's get the board of directors meeting shall begin.
Yes. Grumble.
We have in attendance me, the president of the Subway Corporation.
Nobody at the board meeting had a name. Just titles.
I'm 01, the CFO.
And we have our COO of the Subway Corporation.
Yes, the COO. Is the president in attendance with us?
I am the president.
Apologies.
That's how I began the meeting. I know you
Apologies,
have a hard
President.
time listening while taking notes. But that's your job as chief operating officer. It's to double the secretary at the meeting. I'm president and president. You're chairman of the board.
We all have 2 jobs.
That's how we do it at Subway.
That's right.
Listen, this is how we're going to change it.
Gasp.
We are going to put a secret ingredient in all of our bread. It will make everybody feel unwell, poopy, so to speak.
The poopy trials, they've been failing year after year. If we do that.
That's because everyone was going too literal. I just want everyone to feel a little off.
Just like you take a bite and then you're like, oh,
I don't feel so good, but not right away.
And it was at that very moment that the president displayed a hologram that explained everything through a demonstration of how Poopy would feel.
That's right, here is a hologram that we've created with all the extra money that we're not paying ourselves.
Yes. Excellent.
So one will eat at Subway and feel good immediately after eating at Subway. However, upon awakening the next day, the chemical will take effect. And the person will feel not indigestion, no. They will feel just a little unmotivated, a little grumpy, a little despondent. And our marketing will show them that all they need to do to fix it is what?
Get another sandwich.
Go back to Subway.
Oh, you are so tricky. I did not see that.
That's right. It is very similar to how drugs work.
You know, that seemed familiar, but I couldn't place it. But
That's right.
Yes.
It was at that moment they knew what the catchphrase would be.
Like drugs. Only better.
And blackout.
All right, let's get our directors out. Let's give them all a round of applause. Now, very quickly, we're going to do a review of what happened and a little sneak peek and what might happen in the second chapter. We'll start with you, Raz.
It's official. Emily and Edwina are girlfriend and girlfriend, and in the second act, we are going to see Edwina in a wheelbarrow interacting with the human world for the first time. Will that go well? Find out in the second act of The Feel of Liquid. Amazing fun.
Yes, awesome. Great. Bill.
So Davy and Justin have come upon the poachers, and Davy has sacrificed, or potentially, gone after the poachers to try to stop them from shooting other animals. And we're going to find out, did they make it? Are they okay? In A Headband Knows, because it's about a rhino.
Great. And David.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and find Jane Redding out there to go and stop the evil conglomerate of Subway Corporation, or Doctors, whatever they're called. Doctors what?
Doctors Associates.
Doctors Associates, thank you, all things corporate. And that's when Jane is going to go and stop the ingredient from being put in, but this will be done through a dance-off. In the Redding pooping.
All right, I'm going to hold my hand over each director's heads. We're going to give them each a little bit of applause because we're not monsters. And we will go crazy for the ones that we want to continue on to the second act. Is it The Feel of Liquid? All right. Is it A Head by Your Nose? Doesn't sound so much, but is it The Redding Pooping? I think you're out. Let's give David a round of applause. We'll move on, starting with you, Roz.
We open on the touch tank at the Monterey Bay Aquarium. Children are lined up and running their hands along the rays and poking the anemones, but not too harshly.
Just very gently, very gently.
And we see that Emily has her wheelbarrow all set up. And that Edwina is about ready to plop right into it. That's right. Emily has decided to introduce Edwina to the human world in the touch tank exhibit.
That worked so well.
So graceful.
You did. It was like a ballerina doing a forte. So good.
Dr. Duck, but why is the mermaid out of the tank?
Did you call it a cage? Have I been living
No.
in a cage all along?
No. Shh, quiet. No, it's not a cage. It's just a home with walls with no doors. But there is a limited top to it. You're out.
I'm out.
You're out. Yeah.
Dr. Emily,
Yes.
can I touch your mermaid girlfriend? I'll be gentle.
You could tell that we're girlfriends.
Well, you guys just have kind of a new lovers, like, glow in your eyes.
I kind of felt that coming out. I really validated that he said that. How do you feel about that? You, a little handshake, a little tail wag, a little.
Sure, you want to touch my fin?
Oh, sure.
But gentle, it cures some Purell.
As the child is touching Edwina's marvelous fin, Emily's
Nice.
boss has some very harsh words for her.
Dr. Duck, a word?
Okay. You gotta hold the
I can
handle.
hold my own wagon.
Yeah.
I've known a lot of manta rays, and
She's
they're not my
great,
favorite.
right?
Have you fallen in love with another fish? Have you fallen in love with another fish?
This is real. This is real. You know how I know that? This is our second date, and I took her out already.
You said that about the humpback whale. You said that about the hammerhead shark.
Yeah.
You said that about the giant starfish.
They all had great qualities, but she has a face. So I feel like, in a way, I can relate to people better.
We
and I
now
can see her face.
we shift focus to Edwina, who is having some pretty dark realizations about her entire life. As she realizes these things, she notices that the Monterey Bay's rolling waves are only a few flops away.
And the sea cucumber is really soft if you squish it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you do me a favor?
Oh, of course.
Can you two help me out of this wagon?
Whoa. Wagon out.
I mean, we should probably ask our teacher.
Okay,
the
you know
boss,
what?
but-
Forget it.
Wait, we don't have to ask our teacher.
I'll do it myself.
Whoa!
No.
Edwina!
And blackout!
We're right back where we blacked out. And the poachers.
Hey.
And all the other animals come and attack the poachers. There we go. They attack in slow motion, hand-to-hand combat style. And Davey. Okay, we got a bird. That's
Not a freaking bird.
Back.
And all this commotion, Davey runs away.
And Outie!
And
Not Davey!
And it turns dark, and Davey comes back, and Davey's all alone. All alone in a different part of the savannah that Davey's never been to before.
Where am I? All the hyenas have different spots. The meerkats are a different shade of beige.
And a snake comes by and starts talking to Davey.
Hello.
And it gives a little introductory song, a quick one.
Who are you?
I'm just a little slithering snake. I slither all along the dark side of the forest. I don't have any friends, but people think I'm a little scary. I'm just lonely, just a little lonely. I'm just lonely, lonely, lonely.
And scene!
All right, let's get our directors back out. Very quick review.
thing called love out? Find out in the final act of The Feel of Liquid.
Yeah.
There it is.
The animals have followed the poachers, but Davy's run away and is in the forest with a weird snake. But is the snake good, bad? We don't know. Let's find out in the third act of... A head by a nose. It's called A Head by a Nose because it's a rhino.
Yes. All right. Get it. There it is.
Thank you.
All right. I know it's tough because they're both the most amazing movies you've ever seen. But are we going to finish The Feel of Liquid? Or will we finish A Head by a Nose? I think goodbye,
Thank you.
Bill. Please take us home, Raz. And Raz is the winner of tonight's Showdown.
We cut to the deep waters of the Monterey Bay, and Weena is in the ocean, the real ocean, not the fake ocean, for the first time in forever. And in fact, Edwina sings a song about how amazing it is to finally be with her true home. The water's so cold, and I love the cold. Now I can be free while I grow old. But there's something missing in my heart. There's still something troubling me. What's that? I hear a siren song of Emily. Oh, Emily. That's right, Emily is on a boat, a scuba boat. Emily. We slowly see her coming to frame in her scuba suit. Oh, you freed me and I freed you, and now we get to live in the ocean super special guests like Colin Mockery and Mark Evan Jackson in it, and a whole bunch of people. And tonight you get to see it right here at 9:30. Stick around, get another drink, get some food. We'll see you soon. If you can't stay tonight, I will forgive you as long as you come back another time. 2 questions. Did you have fun?
Yes!
Did you have fun?
Yes!
Awesome. Thanks for coming, everybody.
Good night.
I want to see, Jack, will you go back? Oh, he turned off the lights.